How many sets do you need per week to achieve hypertrophy? Very broad asked question, but no one has a definitive answer to it, but I'm gonna give it to you today. Key number one, not all sets are created equally. Sets that are warm-up sets do not count as sets, so do not count them towards your weekly volume for that specific muscle group. Sets that are not taken close or to failure are not sets. So failure looks like this.
Kill me! Squeeze it! Come on, up! Squeeze!
When you're fucking trying to pump out and then the weight doesn't move up, or if you're training close to failure, gravity is truly battling against you. So only count the sets that you actually go to fucking failure or very close to it, or else there's no stimulus, there's no challenge, there's no threat. You're not gonna grow. Point number two. How many sets does it fucking take you to get that pump, to get the feeling of fucking coming? How many sets does that take you?
It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming.
So for me, for example, it takes about 6 to 8 sets. For example, if I'm doing chest, it'll take around 7 sets for me to be fully fucking pumped. And that's when I call it my cue to fuck off and stop doing it. So how many sets does it take you for that muscle group to get fully pumped? And the more you do it, it's just diminishing return and it's not contributing to any pump or any more blood flow in that case. Pump is not an attributing factor to muscle growth directly, but it's a good indication to know that you're actually fucking training and you're not just wanking around. Key number 3. How many sets does it take you to get sore but not fucking overly sore? There's a difference between just being sore and overly sore. So DOMs after the day of training should be like, ugh, this hurts. Like, I've done something. You know you've done something. But it shouldn't be like, fuck, this shit hurts. You know? That's when you know you've done too much. Which is, you know, not bad. But you
cannot stress this enough. The more you put into anything in life, the more you're gonna get out.
Must train less or have more time for your muscles to actually fucking recover. Point number 4, you must count the side exercises as well. So exercises that train your back, if you don't use straps for example, that's still a bicep exercise technically. If you're doing 10 sets of back per week or 12 sets of back, call it 10 sets of biceps. So you should only do like 5 sets of biceps twice a week to achieve 10, and that's enough, or else you're going to be overtraining your biceps and they're not going to grow, heal, recover. Same with chest. You must count chest towards front delts and triceps. If it's a chest fly, then it's not going to be as much tricep, but if you're bench pressing or pressing, incline pressing, it's going to attribute to a lot of tricep growth and a lot of tricep stimulation, because your body's going to be like, fuck, I can't get this weight up, might as well get some bigger fucking triceps so I can get this motherfucking weight up. So count your side exercises to minor muscle groups. Something like side delts, no one actually knows how much fucking volume you need for side delts. Side delts is a mystery. Nobody knows what you need for side delts. So you came here for the definitive answer. I'm gonna answer a few things. So for each muscle group, I'm gonna give you a recommendation on what the fuck I do. Shouldn't copy it directly, but you can take it as a key line and attribute it to your own training. See how one guy does it. So for chest, I do 7 exercises twice a week, adding up to 14 sets per week. For back, around the same, 7 sets, 14 sets per week. Sometimes I'll do 8, so it adds up to 16, but depends how I'm feeling. Legs, I skip legs, I'm just kidding. I do around 10 sets for quads, 10 sets for hamstrings. I think that's enough for me. Side delts, I do around 4 to 5 sets twice per week. Biceps, I do around 5 sets. Triceps, I do 5 sets. Front delts, I don't train them directly just because I'm a bitch. Like, I really can't be fucking bothered. Rear delts, same thing, but I still train them. So I do that around 8 sets per week. Forearms, I don't train. So in conclusion, ask yourself these questions before picking a set number of sets. How many sets does it take me to get pump? How many sets does it take you to get sore? How many sets does it take you to actually achieve growth and you're not spinning your wheels? How many sets until you recover to your next session? But definitive answer, If you want an average, do 6 sets per muscle group twice per week, adding up to 12. That is my definitive answer. You should do 6 sets per muscle group twice a week. Definitive answer, boom. Walk away, be happy with it. See you later.